The Bushcrafty Talks.
What's up? It's me, friendly neighborhood Bushcrafty, with Bushcrafty Talks. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even go anywhere yesterday. I'd stayed in the house, got some chores done, and didn't even go to Goodwill or anything. But I have to go out today. I got a store. I think you guys can see. I still have tools in the back. Yes, I use a 5-gallon bucket to carry up all my tools in. I don't have any of those fancy little toolbox carrying things or anything like that. I just toss it all in a bucket and go. Have yet to get out to the garage yet. I keep putting it off. One of these days, I'll get out there and get it done. The way I figure it, I got until next year to start or get that in order and then start building a bunch of something or another to try to sell to make some money at the farmer's market. It's more like an arts and craft. But other than that, I think what I'm been looking at buses. I've been looking at ambulances or ambulances. I can't say how Jeff says it. Ambulance. But I've been looking at some because I would really like to do the van life type thing or bus life or whatever you want to call it. But I was sitting there looking at some of the ambulances. Some of them, if you can get the right one, those motors last for like 500,000 miles without it ever needing any maintenance. Well, I wouldn't say maintenance, but repairs or stuff like that. But like I said, I've been looking around. It's not like I got a whole bunch of money to go put into one of those, but something that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, that I can kind of take my time, because there's no way I can put in a lot of money like fresh build or anything. So it'll be like overtime. One of the first things is putting the bed in there and some way to cook and dishes and stuff and store stuff in and stuff like that, and then the other stuff will come. Maybe I get lucky and get some sponsors that sponsor me some batteries and things like that. It does happen. Yeah. Because I would like to go to different areas, meet some people that I've met online and stuff, and go by and visit them and things like that. A few people up in Michigan I would want to go visit. Down south, and there's Oklahoma, there's Arkansas. There's a ton of people that would love to go by and check out. A lot of different YouTubers and things like that. Plus, it'd be nice to go down south when it's freezing up here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But it's one of those things where if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it didn't hurt anything, you know. Came across a really cheap one. It's one of the van type ones. I would rather have something different, but this one is not too bad. But again, they can't. It turns over, but it doesn't run. So if it was closer, it'd be easier. And ambulance just went by. I mean, they have all those fancy compartments and everything already. That'd be cool. But like I said, I think I could do it somewhat cheaply. There's things that like you get into the solar part of it, that is expensive, and there's no cheap way of going around it. You can get the cheap stuff, but maybe to run your lights, and that's about it. But I would want something to where I could run a computer or things like that, TV, you know, fans and things like that. A lot of times I see these people when they hook this stuff up, and the majority of their stuff is converted to AC. But I think the majority I would go with would be DC. That way you don't have to lose any through converting it to AC. Certain things like you gotta have, and one of the things, you know, like a refrigerator, some way to keep my food cold or frozen, depending on what it is. Why everybody taking my parking spots? Dang, why is there so many people here at Goodwill? Buying up all my goodies. And like I said, I think the majority of the stuff I could get away with, you know, designing things and stuff myself. It's the insulation. You can't scrounge on that. That's a must. Even if you're going to hot climates and stuff, you don't want to roast inside of a metal box. Anyways, guys, nice talking with you. And like always, never give up, and God bless.